What's up, folks? It's me, ThusIAtone. Now, I'm not one for big introductions, so let's hop right into this. We're going to go through my favorite in each category of Modern Warfare 2. Let's start out with my favorite assault rifle, shall we? Now, this is the Scar H. Many of you are familiar with it, and for me, it is my favorite assault rifle. I mean, this thing is just a powerhouse. I mean, it's ridiculous. It can headshot like no other. It's got the best iron sights in the game, debatably, and this thing can pick off people who have a better advantage spot than you do, like in this bunker. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just the perfect blend of accuracy, power, and sight, and it's just fantastic. So we're gonna go ahead and transition now into my favorite launcher, which, yep, you guessed it, the AT4HS. Now, you know, the Javelin is really fun to use. And, you know, the RPG-7 is quite powerful, and, you know, it can get lucky sometimes. Get you a triple here and there, and it can get really lucky sometimes. But the AT4 is just the launcher that got me to love launchers. It's the first one I picked up, and the RPG-7 and Javelin cannot do this. Oh, right in the dick. Your penis is no more. Let's move on now to my favorite SMG, and without question it's the mini-uzi. I mean, this thing is great at close range, great at long range, and this thing has the damage of an MP5 and accuracy of a UMP. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm just picking people off left and right. I mean, this thing is fantastic. You put extended mags on it, no one can touch you. Not to mention, it looks pretty damn sexy with them camos. I mean, look at this. I'm just going to destroy this guy here coming up the ladder, and then look how long this mini-uzi can reach. I mean, just ridiculous range on this thing, and accuracy downwind. Now let's go to my favorite handgun, shall we? We're going to go ahead and finish off with this mini-uzi, and oh, the Desert Eagle. That's right, Akimbo Desert Eagles, fantastic. Talk about fun to use. Now, I get good results with all the pistols Akimbo, but I'll tell you what, this Desert Eagle is just so much fun, and you feel like such a gangster using it. I mean, headshotting people through their taint. I mean, ridiculous stuff. So, yeah, get off that ladder. My deagles don't agree. Next, we're going to move over to my favorite sniper rifle. Yeah, intervention. Boring. Next weapon. We'll go over and talk about my favorite machine pistol while we're waiting. And I just have one clip to show from that. That's right, Akimbo G18. Enough said. Let's move on to, oh yeah, favorite special grenade, by the way. Stun. Next. Let's move on to favorite shotgun. Now, the AA-12, I'll tell you what, it is devastating, but it is no match in the fun department when it comes to the Model 1887. I mean, look at this, just utter destruction, just boom, boom, click, click. Oh man, I love the noises this gun makes, and I just love the groove it can put you in, and just, oh my god, so much fun to watch, so much fun to use. I mean, just absolutely ridiculous shotgun, so much fun. Next, we're going to move on to favorite light machine gun, and for me, it's the M240. I mean, I get good results with a lot of them, but the M240 is just fantastic when it comes to sight and sound, and it's just so much fun to use. Looks sexy as hell with all the camos in the game, and it just looks sexy in that kill feed too. I mean, have you seen that? I mean, it's ridiculous. So, M240, without question. I mean, look at this nasty class. Akimbo models and an M240. That's one you need to try out, folks, I'll tell you what. This M240 is the F2000 of the LMGs. Next, we're going to go ahead and move on to my favorite equipment. Last one on the list. Now, you know, Semtex can really pick up where you need it. Get you a triple here and there. Be quite devastating. Shit, you can even use the Semtex to have a little bit of goofy fun and be resourceful with your friends. But when you're climbing up a ladder, what else can you reach for? Then the throwing knife to the face! Oh! That's right, favorite equipment, throwing knife. No surprise there. Just absolutely fun to use. Probably my favorite part of this entire game. And you can't really do anything. I mean, it's fantastic. It can complement any class well. And I mean, you know, look at this. This guy never expects the throwing knife coming from down there. Great buzzkill. Then, you know what, if you're in a situation, you know, you got a guy with painkiller here, and he's draining all your ammo, and you gotta take him out, and you have to reload, what can you do? Only thing you got is a throwing knife. That's the only thing that gets you out of that situation. I mean, what happens if a guy surprises you? I mean, you gotta think fast, and there you go, throwing knife. What happens if you see a guy long range, he disappears into the trees? Just chuck a knife over there, no problem. I mean, this is just ridiculous, you know, Semtex is fun, C4 is fun, but when it comes to the throwing knife, I mean, nothing is just more humiliating to an enemy than this stuff right here. This is the stuff made of legends, the friggin' throwing knife from Modern Warfare 2. I know many of you remember when I told you how to make a unicorn in Black Ops. Yeah, you remember that, right? Well, here's how you make a unicorn in Modern Warfare 2. Boom! Right to the dome. So thanks everyone for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. Keep the comments and views coming. I got more vids coming, more commentaries, duel stuff, and we're going to have a lot of fun in the months to come. Modern Warfare 3 coming out. I'm going to try to get some M240 stuff out there for you, some model gameplay. I'm reaching 200,000 kills in this game, so expect a barracks tour somewhere down the road. Oh, and one last thing. To the 190,000 people that I've killed in this game, smooches.